Alright guys, so today we're going to tell you about the suspension and give an overview of Chad's new setup. He got some of these Sulastic leaf spring shock absorbers. Supposed to make the ride in the back end a lot better. So he's got them put on. He's got some dual steering stabilizers in the front. We're going to go check the truck out, give it a ride, and let you know what we think. My father-in-law's got a 2019, I believe, Lariat with just stock. You know, he's got the F4 package, so it's got the Ranchos on it. So we'll let you know what the adjustable coilovers feel like and what this new leaf spring absorber feels like.
Alright, so as Josh told you, we're going to talk about this dual steering stabilizer. Went ahead and got the Fox shocks for it, but ended up getting a super lift center mount for it. They're a little bit more stout than the BDS one, even though it does say BDS sticker on it. The way it mounts up to the differential and the axle housing and everything was a little bit better than the another one, I thought, in my opinion. So got all that mounted up. I don't know if we didn't show you that on the last video. So it makes a big difference. Don't know if I actually need 3 of them under there, but it is what it is. Helps Josh steer. On the coilovers, got the adjustable coilovers now. So got them changed out. See, it's a dual speed, so you can control high speed and low speed with each knob. You really dial it in for what you're going to do with it. Super nice. In my mind, it made a big difference. It was a little bit harsh before, but I've got it on super soft now, so it makes a big difference. Along with these leaf spring, what are they called? Leaf spring bushing? What were they?
Leaf spring shock absorbers.
Yeah, from Sulastic. Got those thrown on, and before it was, well, I mean, what would you say? I mean, it was like a school bus.
It was kind of rough in the back, yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not like the stock one. I mean, I guess it is kind of stock, but up in the front, you can't tell it as bad.
Yeah, in the front it was nice and smooth, but in the back, I mean, it felt like a bucking horse.
Yeah, that's kind of a good analogy.
Yeah, you could feel it throwing you forward.
Right.
So got these thrown on, and we'll see. We'll take Josh for a ride and see what he thinks of them. See if he can tell a difference. So let's hop in the truck and go for a ride. See what we notice.
So here we go. Chad's going to find us some bumpy roads.
Shouldn't be too hard to find in this town.
If you just pay your taxes like your elected official says.
Yeah. Why you like picking at scabs?
Look, man, I just can't help. Because you know they're using your money the right way.
Honestly, this is the state of Louisiana.
He even told you.
No corruption whatsoever.
He even told you if you paid more taxes,
he fixed the roads.
He fixed the roads for you. So what are you waiting on?
Yeah.
Obviously, you got too much money riding in this truck.
Obviously. That's no lie. This is a good way of how to blow a lot of money.
So we're about to hit some of the bumpier parts of the road, and we'll see how it goes. Actually, that wasn't bad at all. No. That was actually pretty dang smooth.
Shoot. Like a Lincoln Town car?
Quite surprised, to be honest with you.
So what I like about it, it's not nearly as harsh. I mean, obviously you feel the bumps. It's not, I mean, it's not like it's hovering,
No, it's not.
So,
it's not hovering.
but it's not as harsh as it was. Even when you do hit something, it doesn't jar you. It's not gonna knock your feeling out in your teeth or your tooth, and it really makes it easy to manage all this. Look at all these bumps over here.
Yeah, some good Louisiana roads right there. And one thing that I like about it is, you know, on a stock 2019 Lariat, this is much smoother. My father-in-law Mark's got one, and this is way better than that ride. And honestly, when Chad told me it was going to be, you know, somebody told him it was going to be much smoother than the stock ride, I was like, there's no way. No way.
Yeah, on a lifted truck.
Yeah, on a lifted truck with 37s, I was like, there's no way it's going to be better than stock. And look, it definitely is.
Yeah, I think it's better than most cars.
I would agree with that. It's definitely better than any car that I've ever ridden in, just a, you know, stock car.
Hell, it better be. It's ain't no Harbor Freight suspension.
Hell, even a Skyjacker suspension like on my Tundra. It's pretty rough for what it is.
It is. There's a bad little section right here.
It is.
Let's see if we can't hit some of them. Even low speed, you know, I mean, it just takes them pretty good.
And you can see all these bumps.
Patchwork. That's still holding water from rain 4 days ago.
And you know that Louisiana heat, it usually dries up quick.
Yeah, so I'm tickled with it. I would drive this dude to Alaska and be just as comfortable as ever.
Oh yeah, I would definitely take it across state, and we have.
Well, not with this setup.
Not with this particular setup. You are right. It had the previous shocks on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tell them about the difference in the previous ones where this was.
The
They sent you the
coilovers?
wrong ones.
That's right. So these coilovers are adjustable, and there's two settings, one for high speed compression and one for low speed compression. So you can dial it in for however you want. On this setup, I believe I have them both set on, so on the softest setting, I have them both 3 from the softest. And I don't know, I think there's like 8 on each one. So not even halfway. And I really haven't played with it too much. I think the first time I did it, I was halfway, and it wasn't bad, but I wanted a little bit softer, so I turned it down 1, and I think I'm happy with it now. I may play with it a little more. I don't want a whole lot of body roll.
Yep.
So, and it's super easy to do. You know, all you gotta do is just turn a knob.
No tools.
No tools, nothing.
That's nice.
Oh yeah. But that's just on the front. So those little leaf spring things on the back, don't do anything with that. Heck, I wouldn't. And that was a thing too, you know, I mean, the front was so nice and soft, but the back was so jarring. Now it's not.
I'm surprised it took out as much, you know, bounce as it did.
Me too.
For what it is, you know, there's not much to it.
No. Compared to what I was about to do was throw those adjustable shocks on the rear.
Right.
I was gonna have to borrow your credit card to get those.
Look, we can put that on one of those like Affinity Easy Pays, you know, 4,000 payments at $29.95.
Yeah, rent to own.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll go down this road right here. It's pretty bumpy.
Yeah, it's real bumpy. Of course, there's not very many roads out here that aren't.
Well,
I believe parish maintenance ends, you know,
frequently.
everywhere. They quit maintaining the roads years ago.
Yeah. So we'll pick up some speed on this one just to get some good high speed bouncing. We'll keep it at about 50. And even with that dual steering stabilizer, you know, when we hit a bump, it doesn't want to walk on you, or you're not fighting the steering wheel trying to keep it straight. It really helps out a lot. So I like it. I'm happy with the setup. I hope I'm done spending money on it. Of course, you know how that goes. Something else will come up, you know.
Need some rock lights.
Rock lights, I'm sure. Yeah, let's put some rock lights in the fender.
Yeah.
Let's keep working on it and throwing money at this thing.
So we'll show you some of these bumps.
So there we are at 50. There's some real good ones right here. I think it takes it. I mean, obviously, like I said, you feel it, yes, but it's not harsh. You could have a crate of eggs in the back seat and not have to worry about it.
There's no doubt about that. It's comparable to any car I've ever ridden in, and this is four-wheel drive.
Yeah, there it is. That was a rough section there.
Yeah, horribly rough. I don't even like going that side of the road, or that side of the road.
Yeah, took it like a champ.
It did.
I'll tell you what, let's go back the other way. Since that was a little bit fast, we'll go slow and just see how that works out. If I can manage to not run off in the ditch.
Around. Good thing you got a four-wheel drive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, and that's the bad part about this suspension is when you do run off the road, you don't know it. There's no difference in ride quality. So we'll do these at about 30.
So say if you did get stuck back there, the Toyota's just right down the road.
So we could sit in the air conditioner while the tow truck came?
Shit.
See, even at 30, I mean, it's still set up just so nice. Oh. Here we go.
Definitely a smooth ride.
Oh, heck yeah. I think for the money, that was the way to go. I'm just so happy with it.
I'm quite impressed with it for sure.
Yeah, shoot, yeah.
I just hope one day when I grow up I can be like you.
You'll have to give away a couple $1 million to get back down to my level.
Shit.
See, we ought to go off-road in this unit.
Oh, I would not.
Let's see.
Especially with all of that
Oh yeah.
cleaning and all of that. You don't want to do that.
Oh, if there wasn't stumps out there, you know I would.
I know you would not. You know how long it would take to clean mud off this unit? Just wait until you get ceramic coated, maybe.
Yeah, once it gets ceramic coated, it's on.
That's what we ought to do. Get it ceramic coated and then go bury it.
Well, that's a thought. I try to keep it clean. They tens, but I
keep it clean.
That's right. Yeah, so can't go wrong. Like I said, it's a lot of money invested in it, but for the ride quality, I'm happy with it. I mean, it's kind of what I wanted, you know.
They say
I was
money
worried.
can't buy happiness, but look at him grinning.
Oh yeah, shoot, like a little kid. So here we go again. We'll slow down to 30. And these same little sections.
Definitely the smoothest four-wheel drive truck I've ever ridden in.
Yeah, with a lift.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying with or without a lift. I mean, even stock.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's way better than the F4. In my opinion, just a stock F4 is way better and smoother than that.
Oh yeah, way better. I mean, you could have your cup full of water here in the cup holder and not have to worry about it splashing out. It's that smooth, I think.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
Alright, so that was a little drive around update on the whole suspension. Hopefully I'm done with it now. I'm tired of spending money. I'm tired of working on it. It's, as far as I can tell, it's right where I want it to be. So Josh said he thinks he can notice a huge difference in it. And we're going to go with what Josh says. I mean, if it's good enough for Josh's standards, let me tell you, then it's good enough for
The poor man standards.
oh, the Pope. I mean, it's legit. So I like it. Y'all be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you got any questions or anything, shoot us an email, leave a comment, do whatever you need to do.